I'm Collin Schiffli. I'm the director of Animals.
Hello, David Dastmalchian. I wrote and acted in Animals.
And I'm Kim Shaw, and I play Bobby. Wow.
It's so hard to stay focused.
Why would you give him all of our money if you don't know him? You don't know his stuff is good.
It's not my fault.
Why are we doing this? Why are we together, Jim?
I'm sorry, Bob.
What it came to mean to me, because the title evolved over time, but what it came to mean to me and what it means to me now, which I think is the most important thing, was the time that I spent walking around a zoo and looking at, you ever walk in a zoo and you look at like some beautiful animal, like a gorilla, a beautiful creature that is living in a space about a fifth the size of this room, with either bars or glass. And even in the best case scenario, you've got a beautiful, beautiful zoos. I'm not slamming zoos here. I'm just saying that like the potential for that creature, that gorgeous animal, you think about him like, man, he should be in a jungle somewhere, like, building his kingdom. And when you look at Jude and Bobby living in our car, the cage could be the windshield or the life that we're living in. It's being an opiate addict, and it's such a small box to live in,
Huge.
It was huge, yeah. It was definitely, from the beginning, we knew it was going to be like the third character. And again, just making the film feel as real and authentic as we could. We knew we didn't want to like, cut corners and cheat and just do, film wherever we could. We wanted, Chicago to really complement these, their lives and like find these real locations that, are, the film's inspired by true events, obviously. And, we wanted to just really find those spots, and if we couldn't film there, at least feel the presence of what it was, and really like make sure that was came out through the film and just complemented the grounded, real, gritty aspect that we were trying to capture. So.
Well, Animals is, it's not the David Dastmalchian story. These are characters. This is a fictional narrative, but 11 years ago, 2002 and 2001, I was living in Chicago in a car. I was a daily opiate addict, and I was a hustler and a scammer, and I by a series of miracles and the grace of God and family and a miracle, I was able to escape that life and find the life that I have now and enjoy. And so when I wrote the screenplay, I definitely pulled so much my own, personal experience from it. It's definitely inspired by my journey. You know what I mean? You're telling the story in an hour and a half, and these are characters. These isn't like David and whoever. You know what I mean? This is, but it's absolutely. It's yes, yeah.
It has elements.
Yes, it is for sure. I used to sleep next to Lincoln Park Zoo in a car. And, yeah.
It's kind of a blurred line between both of them. Drugs are a really blurry world, and as we all know, love is as well. And you hope that they can see the light at the end of the tunnel with each other, but that's, sometimes relationships are only meant to last a certain amount of time to get you to the next stage in your life. And I think in watching the film, you hope for them so much, because they are good people, and you hope that they can find their way out, hopefully together. But
drugs are the foil. We talked about this a lot, Colin, and I did not want to make a drug movie.
Yeah.
We wanted to. This is a love story, but drugs are the enemy. It's like the foil. They are.
It's like the addiction, no matter what it is. It's the idea of addiction and dependency, and that's obviously, like you said, the foil. It's you almost. It's a huge character, the drugs, but like you can almost replace that with whatever. I kind of wanted to look at it as, if you replace that with something else, the same concept of their relationship would still need to come through to really, I feel like, make the movie be as powerful and, as it could, you know, to its full potential. I definitely think, I'm sure we'll be working on stuff together as we move along. I know Dave and I continuously are like throwing around ideas and trying to, you know, brainstorm. And I know I obviously will want to work with you again. But yeah, there's multiple things in the works for me. I just want to jump right into the next, you know, I've got stuff ready to go. Just want to jump right, you know, we're kind of in development with different stages of things, and we just, whichever takes off first, that's what I want to do, just keep the momentum going and you know, use this to just really tackle another project.
Collin's brother, Brandon Schiffli, is a really talented screenwriter, and he and Collin have been collaborating since they were kids, and so they have stuff that as long as they promise to put Kim and I in, we bless. And then Collin and I have been making films together, short films for a long time, and now features, and so we're all building like a team, a family of filmmakers. And then I'm headed up to Vancouver when I get back to do there's a new television series for BBC called The Intruders, so I'm going to do some work on that. And then I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I just found out on Friday I booked an NBC pilot, so
oh,
I'm
nice!
extremely
Congratulations!
excited. Thank you very much. So.
Yeah.
Yay us! We all
We're going to the next job.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hi.
Hey, this is the cast and director of Animals. Thank you for watching us on RubyHornet.com.